Hey, too. It's your girl Connie. Hashtag whatever gets you talking. So, oh, that's bright. So I was sitting here like in silence. I was, watching um these videos. Y'all be looking at these inspirational videos to, try to get my mind together. And they were saying that every day you should have a moment of silence for yourself because that's the most in the world it seems like that's the way that we pay the respects. We have a moment of silence, and that you should have a moment of silence for yourself. So as I'm sitting here, I'm wondering, like, the way that things have been going, because I have a lot of good things that were happening, but like relationships, man, y'all, I've been struggling when it comes to that. And I know it's too because when I feel like I love somebody, I completely come out of character if I'm hurt. Like, I go to the extremes, and for whatever reason, that line of communication is severed, and it seems like it's hard for me to get it back. But I really want to be able to communicate with people better. Like, not people, because like strangers, y'all, like if I met y'all, we'd be good. But if I was with somebody and I get to loving them, it's like almost like it's possessive, and that's not healthy. You love is not possessive. I mean, I'm reading it, I understand it logically, it makes sense. Emotionally, it does not make sense because if when you love it and you want it, it's mine. It's mine. Give it to me. I want to have it. And I think a lady that I speak to, she said something that was profound to me. Because I'm always like, you shouldn't have to teach people how to treat you. Treat people like you want to be treated, whatever, whatever. But she was saying you have to teach people how to love you, and they have to teach you how to love them, because what's considered to be love to you is not what's considered to be love to me. What's considered to be love to me is personal alone time. What's considered to be love to somebody else is gifts and going out on dates. Just sit down with me and watch a movie and just to cuddle. That makes me feel good. Younger days, I wouldn't want it that I'm like cuddling. But that's the way I feel now. And then with that situation I recently had, I'm like, so my emotions are just kind of, I don't know how to explain it, because it's like it feels like a loss. Like, even with that situation, like a loss of a friendship, because it's been going on for so long. I didn't necessarily like want it to be over, but at the same time, I wasn't in a relationship with this person, and I should have been more mindful of that and understanding of that. And there's a better way to communicate, and I should have understood more of what that meant in terms of our relationship with each other, friendship, this ship, whatever the ship was. I should have been asked more questions instead of just going and trying to make things speed up and go faster than they wanted. So maybe I would have wanted that in the end, maybe not, but it's almost like withdrawal, or like when you have little kids and one of them is playing with a toy and the other one wants it now, but they didn't want it before the other kid had it. You just don't want that other person to have it, right? So I'm like, I'm just so like, I don't know. I'm just sitting here trying to figure it out. Like, I blog when I'm not sure of things. There's some things I have opinions on, but emotional relationship, like being in relationships, I've already said that marriage kind of scares me because I'm not sure how I will be able to conduct myself. Relationships kind of scare me. Like, I know that they're like those little, like, kind of relationships, those situationships, probably you can do that because really there's no responsibility in it. You can let those go at any time. But when you're in a relationship, you really actually have to be held accountable for your part in it. And a lot of us don't want to do that. That's why we get these situationships. And I'm like sitting here wondering, like, what's going on, and how do I become better? And I'm like, I think I'm going to speak less, listen more, and actually do what she said. You have to teach people to love you. So the next, whenever that comes, when this next situation comes up, I'm actually going to take the time and let that person explain to me what they feel like love is, understand and find in myself if that's something that I can accommodate, and then go from there. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Hashtag whatever gets you talking. Twitter, at KineyB9. Let me know what you all think. I'll talk to you later. Bye.